Hello guys, welcome back. Today I am back with a new and beauty video. I haven't done one of these in ages. There's so much good newness at the moment. I thought I would run through some of the things that have come out recently that have caught my eye. Bit of a disclaimer, I'm super lucky I get sent lots of new beauty launches because I make these videos on the internet. So I look at it as a way often of kind of like doing a review of what is worth spending your money on. Hence I have like lots of things that are very similar, as it were. Anyway, I've got a few different categories. It feels like there's a lot of foundations this month, and it also feels like there's a lot of lip products. I'm gonna start actually with this, which is from Zip. This will look really familiar. You guys may have seen me talk about Zip in the past before. This video is sponsored by them as well because I've worked with them for years. I just wanted to let you all know that they've upgraded the Zip. So they've released a Zip 2.0. You'll know if you've seen me talk about this before that I'm a really, really big fan of this product and this device. If you don't know what it is, I'll give you in a nutshell recap. So if you're not already familiar with the Zip Halo, it actually targets a lot of different skin concerns, from lifting and sculpting, reducing redness, reducing fine lines, boosting collagen. I mean, all of them sound appealing, right? But for me, the main difference I notice is along my jawline and then the tightness and tone along that area, but also along the top of my cheekbones as well, up into the kind of crow's foot area. It's a subtle difference, but you know, it's not going to be like having a facelift, but it is noticeable, and for me it's so worth it. It's essentially a microcurrent and a nanocurrent device. So you'll see a lot of similar looking devices to this with the two nodules that will be just microcurrent devices, which microcurrent is brilliant. One of the best facials I've ever had. I spoke to the facialist about microcurrent because I was like, do you rate it? Do you use it? And she was essentially like, before events, it's like the best thing ever because it gives you a visual, like instant improvement and a lift. The reason that makes this different and why it's more expensive is it does different frequencies of current through your skin. So it has the nano current as well, which helps improve your skin over time. So if you have been on the fence before, there's never been a better time because they've literally just made it even better than it was before. And they've also now started including 3 of the different gels in the introductory box. So you can try 3 of the different gels, which all have different skincare benefits. I've been using the golden gel, which is this one, but you can see you get like a really decent size. I think these are 30 ml. Yeah, 30 ml each in the box. So you can try them all out, and all of the different gels have different kind of targeted skincare benefits. So that's really nice as well, instead of just getting the one gel. And you also get a little storage pouch to keep it in. I also have a discount code for this. I get asked constantly about discount codes for the electronic beauty devices I use because they are pricey. So I do have a discount code for this and I will put it on screen. But if you've been on the fence, now is the time with this one. Honestly, the before and afters of this, both instant and over time, it's so easy to put it into your routine. It's like an absolute no-brainer. You can do it in a couple of minutes in the morning, you can do it at night. It is just one of the only kind of devices that stood the test of time in my routine, at least. Okay, so next up, onto the big foundation reformulation. And you guys, unless you've been living under a rock, you'll have seen the hype about all of the like OG classic cult favorite foundations have been reformulating this year. It's not even just this month. I'm actually going to focus on 3 of the big ones because I feel like it's a big deal when Double Wear reformulate because it's been on the market for so long, when Luminous Silk reformulate because it's been on the market for so long, but also Dior Forever because it is just a brilliant iconic foundation. These 3 have all reformulated this year. I feel like the elephant in the room is not being spoken about with the brands though, which kind of annoys me. I kind of wish they'd own it. Essentially, they're not just all reformulating because they want to improve the formulations of their best-selling foundations. It's because there's been a change in EU regulation and ingredients, so they have to. So most foundations will be seeing a reformulation at some point in the next few months. I'm not going to go too much into it because it's sciencey and quite frankly it's a bit boring, but I really think this is a positive thing. A, because it's obviously an ingredient that is not good to use in foundations we've all been using on our skin. But B, because it's forcing these OG brands, household name brands, to really like innovate their formulas and improve their formulas. And that they are doing. So these 3, in my opinion, a lot of people are like, no, don't reformulate. They're all better than they were before, okay? I do have a personal favorite between them for current use, but I really like all of them. My least favorite before was probably Double Wear, and that is still probably my least personal favorite foundation. I tend to go for the lighter coverage formulas from Estee Lauder. But having said that, this is definitely more hydrating and definitely a little bit less matte. Without like comparing them side to side, they definitely have kind of made this a little bit more modern in its approach because it was like just a concealer that you put all over your face before, in my opinion. Literally, when I was a teenager, that's what I used to do. And the same with Luminous Silk. I love Luminous Silk. It's one of my absolute go-to kind of event, gorgeous glow foundations. I feel like it's a little bit more hydrating on the skin. It applies a bit better. But overall, it's not massively different. Like, honestly, they've introduced more shades as well. Their shading system is still very confusing, but there are more shades. And last but not least, the Dior Forever. This is an interesting one actually, because in the previous Dior Forever, I used to wear the glow version, but actually in the new one, I really like the matte finish because it's not that matte. It's got really good coverage. It stays for a really long time and it isn't super matte. So they've all reformulated, which is kind of exciting. And if you've used and loved them, don't be scared. They're not that different. Talking of Dior, can we just take a moment for this packaging? This is their Dior Show mascara, but the waterproof version. I went and bought this. I went to a Dior event and actually bought a couple of things from Dior. I bought their blush stick afterwards as well. I went to the foundation launch and I needed a new waterproof mascara for the summer. I was like, this is going to be the one, because just look at the packaging. I mean, it's probably very uneco-friendly, but I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with it. Just stunning. Anyway, it's really good as well. Like, I've been using this when I've not been on holiday just because I'm excited to try it. I haven't used Dior Show mascara in such a long time, and it's so good, and I love the silver. Another newness, and we're moving into, actually no, you know what? I'm going to talk about this first, which is the Milk Hydro Grip Concealer. The older I get, the more I dislike concealer. I'm going to turn my lighting up because I feel like the sun has gone in behind a cloud. The older I get, the less I like concealer, especially under my eyes, and sometimes I'm a bit like, I'd rather take a little bit of or less brightness under my eyes in exchange for it not looking cakey or crepey under there, because that's my problem area, under my eyes. It really is. This, however, somehow does the job of being really good coverage, but also not cakey. It's like really lightweight, has decent coverage, blends really nicely, but it doesn't like sit in the lines or kind of look crepey. I really like it, and I really like the packaging as well. It's very compact, very handbag friendly. I haven't been like a massive fan of Milk. I haven't tried a huge amount of stuff from them. I've tried a few bits and bobs and they've been okay, but yeah, really, really like this Milk Hydro Grip Gel Concealer. And then next up, we're moving on to the lip glosses and lip balms, etc., because there are a lot. First up, this one, which is my absolute fave. I've only got this in one colour because I actually bought this myself. This is the Laneige. I'm going to buy some more though. It's so nice. This is a tint. What is this even called? Their Juice Pop Box. I think that name is weird, Juice Pop Box. I feel like it just needs to be like the Juice Box. Juice Pop Box Lip Tint. I've never tried a product like this. It's a tint, but it feels like a balm. It's so smoothing, and it leaves a proper tint on the lips. But actually, the product that sits on top of your lips that ends up obviously wearing away over time is so nice. Normally with tints, you put them on and they just feel a bit watery or drying. This is so good, and the colour's really, really nice. The colour I have is Lo-Fi Mauve. They obviously have a few different colours. Love the packaging, love the formulation, all round win for that. Kosas have actually just launched their Lip Pulse Glassy Lip Plumpers. I'm not normally a fan of the lip plumper. However, the packaging of these caught my eye, particularly this one, which is Aftershock. Such a nice colour. These are really lovely. Really, really nice. The packaging is super cute. When Kosas first launched, I totally dismissed it based on the packaging because there's a lot of plastic in it. But actually, their products are brilliant. I really, really like them. And even though they're packaged and they look like they're for teenagers, they really are excellent. Love these. And lastly, for the lips, we're going from like super cutesy kiddie to actually super bougie. These are the new Prada Reflection glosses. I'm not sure if these are entirely new or if they are just new shades, but can we just take a minute for the chic packaging? I love the Prada Beauty packaging. I think it's stunning. It's so expensive as a brand, but these are lovely. Like, honestly, the texture of them is stunning. They're so nice. They're like that perfect cream gloss that's like really pigmented. You know, they actually remind me of when I did a makeup collection with Feel Unique. Look, we're going way back now. It's like over 10 years ago. I made a collection of lip glosses for them and they were like this. They were like really pigmented, almost like liquid lipsticks, but not matte. So, so nice. The colors are lovely and they're just, look at that. Stunning. Just really, really stunning. And last but not least, a couple of hair things. This first one, I don't know how new this is because I've had this for a few weeks and I feel like Aussie are a brand that just do random send outs. They're not necessarily like the new, but I wanted to talk about it because it's so good. I use this on River and my own hair, in fact. This is the Aussie Frizz Off 24-hour anti-frizz leave-in serum. So good. It's kind of like halfway in between a leave-in conditioner and a serum. Wet hair after the bath or after washing. I say the bath because I do it on River after the bath. So good for detangling, but also just smoothing. Riv has wavy, like naturally very wavy hair, but it's also super frizzy, and she gets really frizzy around the front, and this is just brilliant for her. I really like it as well. I tried it out on myself. And then also this from Virtue, which I feel like is a real unsung hero of a brand, but there's been a few products I've tried from them over the years that are really, really good, and I kind of forgotten about them. This is the Strength and Shield leave-in conditioner detangler. It's basically like heat protectant and a detangler in one, as any good heat protectant detangler product should do. Makes brushing really easy, makes your hair look nice and glossy and smooth, protects against heat, and it's a good one. I am detangler heat protectant connoisseur. Not that I've actually been using heat the last couple of weeks because I've discovered the overnight curl situation, and I'm loving it. Not gonna lie, I'm loving it. It's for me. But I still use this stuff because I do blow dry my hair before I do that at night. I do that on dry hair. Is that wrong? I feel like it is wrong. I'm going to do a whole video on the heatless curls thing. I just find this, 10 out of 10 in terms of heat protectant, leave-in conditioner, hybrid kind of products, because I feel like I've used them all. Anyway, that is it for this video. Just a little recap of everything new, a few bits and bobs that are launching this month that have caught my eye / impressed me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I have a few discount codes and bits and bobs that I will put down below, obviously for the zip, but also for some others as well. And I'll put links for everything as per usual. If you have anything you'd like to see from me over the next few weeks, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.